A recession is possible. It's either you lose or you win in a recession. So, what is it going to be? How can you benefit from a recession? Let's talk about how you can take advantage of a recession and win while others lose. During a recession, it's inevitable that some or most people will be in a rut financially. They could lose their jobs or possibly even lose a roof over their heads. How can you avoid this from happening to you? Before we dive in further, eggheads, hit that like button, subscribe, and click on that notification bell to get updates on our latest videos. All you have to do is make the right steps and make the right choices. And a recession could even be an opportunity for you to make even more money. At this point, it's kind of inevitable, so you're going to have to take the necessary steps for you to come out as a winner from the upcoming recession. First, we have to talk about what exactly a recession is before we even think of how we can benefit from it. The economy recently has been great, the market has been growing, and products and services are being consumed. This means that companies are growing at a fast rate. Although this may all sound so fun and positive, the economy is unstable. A recession and the GDP are correlative to each other. GDP stands for the gross domestic product, which is the total value of the economy. Like if you bought a pen from the store, that's contributing to the GDP at the rate of our market is going. If this goes on for more than 6 months, then we can say for sure that we're in a recession. I'll let you in on a strategy. To pave your path to success during a recession, you'll have to overcome 3 challenges. The first is the stock market. Outsmarted. Stocks are the easiest to invest in. Your potential returns from stocks are big, especially if you're investing in them regularly, even if you're earning just an average wage. The question is whether it's right to get into stocks when in a recession, or if you should wait it out. Most people don't get into stocks because they think it's too complex or it's just for the rich. On the other hand, you have those who are brave enough and are risk takers, but only start investing because of the hype and start to lose interest, or when they're scared that the market is coming down, they sell all their stocks. If you keep timing the market to know when the best time to invest is, there's never going to be the best time. Winning in the stock market isn't all just about strategy, it's also a game of psychology. Technically, the best time to invest is when the market is at a dip, but investing monthly will give you better results in the long run if you're willing to play the long game. Have you heard of the saying, crash is trash? It is true, most of the time, but not during a recession. You'll see in the history of the US that the US stock market always recovers. The decrease in stocks doesn't mean a recession is happening, and neither does a crash in the market. Given the fact that the US market always recovers, it isn't all that wise to sell all your stocks. You should try using the 90/10 formula. The 90 being 90% of your capital to invest, which you can invest into index funds and ETFs. The 10% you can invest into more risky long-term stocks, like in small companies. You can have huge returns. If a stock is undervalued, in time it will increase to its actual value, and the same goes for stocks that are overvalued. It's smart to not sell your stocks and instead keep investing. When in a recession, it's kind of like the stock market is on sale, and naturally, when a store is on sale, you would purchase more to take advantage of the sale. It's the same in the stock market. Your capital will always be at risk. You're just going to have to be willing to take that risk. The second challenge is earning through a business. When people hear the word business, it usually means more work. That may be true, but 47% of millionaires are business owners, so that says something. It doesn't have to be like an all-out business. It could just be an online business, which is way easier to manage given the digital world we live in today. It could just be a side hustle, not exactly your main job, just something for you to do during your free time. This could help you earn a lot more money. The more money you have saved before a recession happens, the more power you have because your negotiation power is increased. This is a time when you can take advantage and negotiate with your suppliers to raise your margin. What's the margin? The margin is the difference between how much that product costs and how much you sell it for. Basically, your profit. Simply raising your prices will increase the margin. It's not easy to make a profitable business if you can manage your expenses to get the optimal amount of profit. Then that's great. The next challenge is the real estate challenge. You should consider investing in real estate. Many will tell you that it's too hard to do, or you won't be able to find a good deal. For the most part, it's true. But in a recession, it's much easier to find good deals. People need cash. They need liquidated assets in a recession. If someone's struggling on their feet financially, they would be in a rush to get their hands on cash, hence better deals for the buyer, because all the more you can negotiate, there's a lot more pressure on the sellers, which buyers who are wise enough can benefit from. A recession is more of a buyer's market than a seller's market, meaning the ball is in the buyer's court. That's all for today, eggheads. I hope we gave you a clear description of how you can take advantage of the recession. If you found this video useful, please subscribe, click the like button, and hit that notification bell to move further with each video towards being an egghead yourself. Catch you in the next video, aspiring eggheads.